Hi. Welcome back.
Hey, guys, I have no idea if I'm leaving that joke in or not, but welcome to where we left off last.
Whee!
It's really hard to start these videos with a straight face. I mean, who wants a straight face in the beginning of a video? That sounds boring as flip. Okay.
Oh, that's nice. So you could just ignore that and do the game if you wanted to. That's nice.
That's cool.
I'll
Okay.
consider it.
Sweet. Okay, let's see what they got.
Were they hot?
Hot.
I love sniffing.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
Oh, flip. Hi. Oh, Daniel, don't do this again. There she is.
Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they'd never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
Who are
I
you?
have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now,
Actually, you said... Oh, flip. You told us never to cross your path.
She's terrifying. Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time.
Don't move. Just trust me.
Hmm?
Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
What?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away.
So you're on the beach.
And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Huh? I thought she wasn't yokai.
No, she's a yokai.
Okay.
She can use powers on the beach, but in further away, she has to rely on tricks.
Oh, so that's why she was using tricks. It wasn't that the fact that she was human. She just didn't have her power. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Oh, that's why you're trying to scare people away. Everyone's gaming next to where your real body is.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad if someone accidentally, say, stepped on it. That'd be... Oof.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave?
She doesn't want to accidentally die, for one.
If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Where do you think this is going, honestly?
Well, either she'll die or we'll just all get along.
I'm gonna hope for that second option.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Oh no, it's one of these. No, stop. I don't want to cry.
Sad? What do you mean?
She's dying or something, or going to die, or...
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai.
Don't do this to me, miHoYo. Don't.
But they don't actually know the entire story.
What? More cutscene?
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring.
Hey,
When they
yo!
first met, they merely respected
you're one of
each
those
other,
things.
But
Okay.
10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin.
Oh!
Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel.
Oh.
However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border.
Oh.
Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime.
Oh, but
But
dude.
when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Look how cool he looks!
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
What? You're only 65.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret.
Okay, so obviously there's going to be more to this, I think, probably, once we do this, but...
Sounds like it.
Oh, flip.
Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you only meet someone every 10 years.
Yeah, come on, hang out more often or something.
It's like, humans don't live that long. In fact, most things don't.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the time when you have it. And everything.
Time is a precious and short thing. It's best to spend it with those you love.
That sounded like a very deep quote. You stole it from a movie or something now, didn't you?
I did not.
Oh!
You just hear so many things like it, it's easy to say one like it.
It sounded good, I'll tell you. It sounded good.
People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain.
Yeah, goodbyes suck.
Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
What do you mean?
Oh.
What? Okay.
Is there someone else?
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days.
Okay.
But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber.
Oh,
Oh, I get it. She's dying. And they're
Yeah.
still children.
gotcha.
I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Oh, wait, no, she's talking about kids.
The kids, the three kids. Okay, all I have to say is, here's how you don't repeat the same mistake. Don't take 10 years.
Don't take 10. Not only do you live significantly longer than them, you're also taking 10-year breaks of seeing each other. Yeah!
Just hang around.
Time is going to fly for you.
Just hang around, genuinely.
Just pop in every now and again and go, hey, how you doing?
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit hard.
Do we even
don't
know
you
who
think?
got trapped? They haven't really said anything about someone getting trapped.
Yeah, they've said it a few times.
They've said it a few times, but who?
I think some just random guy.
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around.
Oh, you're a shy yokai.
But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit.
Oh,
That's why I used my yokai power. to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice.
Is he still trapped? Because if he's still
He
trapped...
got released.
Oh, he was released? Okay,
He's the one that hired the detective.
thank you for reminding me about that. I forgot about that part.
By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out.
Oh my.
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I already know your secrets.
Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
What?
Ah, so that's how you knew. Wait, you're holding her weakness? Isn't that like holding someone hostage?
Yes.
Okay.
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
Oh, no wonder you're good at this game. You're literally the thing used to play it.
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
Oh, what are you here for?
She's running this part of the thing.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the third round of the test of courage.
This was the part that she was running.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
You made us think it was a hostage? Rude.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished.
I mean,
It's attempted theft.
he's a thief. If he's trying to steal one thing, he's probably done it before and will probably do it again.
Yep.
Actually, admittedly, the ghost trapped him. I don't know if a thief would keep on stealing after that. I'd be freaking scared for my life.
I'll see you two later.
Or just charge him.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
Oh, isn't Lady Yai also a
Yes,
yokai?
she's a fox person.
Yeah, she's a yokai, right?
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura.
Oh.
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
Man, imagine being used as a baseball bat.
Or a ping pong
You just
thing.
gain sentence like, oh, I'm alive. Oh, what the? Ah.
Like, ow! Ow! Ow!
Or a hammer. Oh, dude, that would suck.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
Oh, little fox.
Oh, because she was Little Fox.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power.
Okay.
Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Aw.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story.
Oh.
But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
Gendu-sama!
How dare you?
I felt happy, but
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
what do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
Whoa. Okay.
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari.
Aw, he became friends with the descendant.
Huh.
500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Aw. Dang it, that means he's dead. Wanted to play as a ferret. That guy was cool.
Oh, I never knew.
But also that's nice. But it's also sad that they both died.
Yeah.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ayo.
Ito, what are you doing here?
Told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round.
Thanks.
I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Can we have an event that just has Yae Miko just screwing with Ito constantly, please? 'Cause I feel like that would be just very entertaining to watch.
Oh, just wait until, I'm sorry, but I think Goro will just...
Oh,
has that
Goro's
spot.
gonna take that spot, isn't he? Yeah.
Wait until the next festival.
She's gonna make him dress like a...
That's gonna be cosmetic, isn't it?
Oh, that's gonna probably be a
That's
skin.
gonna be a skin, isn't it?
Goro in a maid outfit. I
You think
don't
that's
know
gonna-
if I need this in my life.
Do you think it's gonna be a purchasable cosmetic, or do you think it's gonna be the
probably
free
gonna
one?
be it's probably gonna start free if you do the event, but then you'll buy it if you miss it, I'm guessing. Okay, part of me just wants to laugh at that, but then also part of me is just going like, oh no, Goro.
Goro.
Goro doesn't deserve that.
Goro,
He's such a
my
good boy. He's such a
Goro,
good boy.
my boy, I'm so sorry.
He doesn't need this.
But also, I'm gonna sit here and laugh my butt off.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Oh.
I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem.
Sure.
Cool.
That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
He's got some new minions. Ones with special powers this time.
Oh.
And a crab.
Can we really trust this guy with a festival?
I do.
We can trust him to be partying in it.
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there.
That's nice.
Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
He's not doing all the... Yeah, it's fine.
I hope this girl doesn't die.
She may. But at least she'll have the comfort of friendship.
She's dying because of old age, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like I'm sick or something.
What would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look, too.
Wow. Okay.
It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Can you get drunk?
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
How many kegs of beer would it take to put that fox on her butt? That'd probably be a lot.
Yep.
Huh.
You want to join us?
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Oh, we get a playable character that looks like this.
I want a girl with snake eyes. That would be cool.
Snake eye.
Snake, okay, now listen here.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out!
Oh, wait. Let's talk to
Should we talk to everyone else? Okay, yeah.
Oh, no! I almost had it!
Oh, starting to get the hang of it, huh? Keep trying.
Oh, it's one of those
Those
things.
are some big balloons.
How the freak? What the?
How are you supposed to get that out?
That's the game where they use the
Yeah.
the little breakable thing, right?
No, that's for fish.
Oh, that's the goldfish game. Wait, what is this? How
It's
does
like a little hook.
you have to get a hook the blade? How would that
I've never
work?
played it myself. I don't know.
Kappa.
So, if we talk to them, do we then talk to everyone, or? Yeah, just in case, let's talk to everyone.
Just in case.
I think I need to take a break.
Ooh, what happened?
He's just tired.
Oh,
Also, there's a lot more stuff floating around.
he's been partying too hard.
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff. I'll have to organize it all when I get back.
Ooh.
I want to become a great yokai, like the mighty Urakusai. Then I'll be able to help create a real Mikawa flower festival.
That'd be nice. I hope we actually do get one eventually.
We'll probably get one. They're planning so many things down the line for this game.
I mean, we eventually have to celebrate Nahida's birthday.
We better.
I mean, it's literally a festival.
That better happen.
Oh, yo.
Oh, yo. Balls in your court.
Goro, my boy!
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
I was gonna say it's rare to see these two together, except it's really not.
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
It's the ocean.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
That's kind of metal, actually.
Whoa, that would take some skill.
How good of a swimmer are you?
Apparently a good one.
Take it from an expert.
Or a great one.
Using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod.
You know,
I think both would sound fun.
I think both are very different. Yeah, both are good.
Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yai Publishing House about it.
Was it a tadpole?
Don't say that.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Hey, when did you
Ayaka!
guys get here?
What the?
No, he's there. Okay, people have moved. Okay.
Cool. We didn't miss anything.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
Huh? You
Counsel.
wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Huh. What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
He's gonna compete with himself, poor man.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Wait, is it not a hook? You have to use a string?
As I said, I've never played it myself.
Huh.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before.
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Wait,
Huh?
how do you see it in a light novel?
I was thinking the same thing. Wouldn't that be manga?
It looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
Don't. Wait, but you're wearing a mask without an eye hole.
Wait, no. So, okay. Wait, if he closes his eye, but then that means you don't have to close any of your eyes. If you have one eye, that's it. That's all you need. I think that's the point.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it gets rid of half your vision. So it's like
I
it's
closed both
focused.
my eyes.
Oh. Yeah, you don't have any vision after that point.
Yeah. Watch how a pro does it. Ba ba ba.
This ramen is so good.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious.
It is.
And decently easy to make if you have the ingredients.
That's also true.
It's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Truly.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
I don't know why you'd ever put cake in a hot pot. Why?
Huh?
Don't ask.
Don't ask. No.
Toma suffered enough.
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
You rock out, Sayu.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
He served human eyes.
Oh, no, please, no.
Very squishy on the outside.
Ugh.
Very juicy in the middle.
Oh, wait, are we getting a flashback of it?
Paimon can't believe you couldn't
or not.
get a single
Hi,
water
Moon.
balloon. You've got me rusty.
Time.
Do you see that?
Time was passing. It was saying that you partied through the night. That's what it was relaying.
Oh, dang, I didn't get a single one?
No, apparently not.
Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
Aw, that's nice.
But Paimon wanted one too.
Paimon, be quiet. Feel like I'm a parent having to take care of a child.
It's like, hush you, sit.
Gave it to the other one. Oh, that made them so happy. But I wanted it!
No.
High five.
What are you about? It's like, judgment! But see, you stopped yourself though, because then you realized the person in your example you would have been smacking was a child. You're like, oh, wait a minute. Bad example.
Bad example.
Bad example.
Good
Don't
example.
don't smack
Contrary to
children.
popular belief.
High five, kids, please.
High five, kids.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Aw.
Yay!
Technically, you don't have to worry about getting to know us. We're kind of old.
We'll live longer than you,
Come
actually.
on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
30%?
All
What?
right.
It's 5.
I guess.
He's not losing too much at that.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Then don't stand next to the fire, you child!
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
This is sweet.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time.
Okay, that's an older sibling right there. That is just, yes.
Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Here's the problem. Dana wasn't by her side. He ditched her. Ayato! Punish this man! Freaking jerk. How dare you?
Hey, I wanted to be with my boy Goro, man.
Freaking.
The boy deserves at least a few dubs in his life.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Sometimes I want to tug on those earrings.
Ow!
Sorry, that was an intrusive thought.
Flippin', I'm tired. That was way too funny to me. Oh.
Yes, well done.
I just want to pull on your earrings sometimes. You know, you could have said like anything else. I just want to pull your ears or like pet your ears or look at them like, because they're very interesting. I'll give you that. No, I just want to pull on your earrings.
Hey, you two, stop laughing. It was scary.
Paimon, it's funny. I'm sorry.
Don't pull on people's earrings.
No, don't. That would be so bad. Oh, bad
Unless
imagery.
they're trying to hurt you.
Then rip
feel
away.
free.
Yeah, feel free. If they're trying to kidnap you, feel free to rip that out.
You got
But
the
like,
big lobe ones, dude. Those are just free handlebars. Okay. It's like a free stun.
damn, it's so late. It's so late. Why are you trying to give me nightmares, man? Stop doing this to me.
I'm giving valuable advice.
You're right,
Have you
but
finished
ow.
exploring the festival?
Just about.
Well then, are you having a good time?
Oh, having a great time.
Yeah, it's great.
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now.
That's nice.
Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
It's pretty lonely by yourself.
Yeah.
But then you ignore that and just eat all the good food.
That's also an option.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
What did you want to say to us?
You saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
She has very big ears. She hears a lot.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
There's a hilly trail in the background.
He's vibing.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you alone on the beach.
Sure.
This is... Oh.
Saying goodbye is also part of a festival.
Don't you dare.
Don't
you freaking...
Every celebration must come to an end.
Stop it. Stop it.
You're priming me, I see.
Stop it.
I want to become a Gooka, and I'll be able...
So the old characters say the same thing, but Kazuha will say something new.
Are you enjoying yourself? How about we go eat together?
This sounds like fun. Let's go.
Weird. Where did all the fish go? Don't worry. Let's go try another spot.
Freaking Goro fanboy.
I'm sorry, he's just great, okay?
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff. Oh.
Okay, same stuff. See you,
Have
Mr.
to
Enough Friend.
Organize them when you get back.
You're probably gonna say some stuff.
Yeah, I just talked to these guys. Oh my.
One bowl of ramen shouldn't hurt, right?
Girl, just eat.
It literally is served already. Don't you dare
I think
waste
it's
that.
I think it's the whole like I have to be a proper lady etiquette thing where you don't eat too much, which just
Are you enjoying it?
Anyway.
Let's do this. Oh, look at that beautiful sunrise.
The dusk, you
here
mean?
will do.
Right.
Thank you for agreeing to come with me.
Don't mention it.
Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form.
That's nice. Where did you get the flower eye thing from? You're literally paddles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
There's
but-
flowers. Flowers? There's flowers on the paddles, but I don't see how that translates to that.
I mean, it's cool.
It's cool.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's super cool, super stylish.
Yeah, it's very nice looking. But at the same time, why?
How?
I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future?
Dude, this shot. Give this person a raise, whoever they are.
As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake.
I understand what you mean.
Huh.
I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you.
Not really.
Aw.
I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me.
You look like a normal person with a flower coming your eye. We have met far stranger people.
I've seen weirder things in real life. I'm not even talking Genshin here.
Yeah. In real life, you'll see far stranger things.
Yeah.
So a person with some flowers coming out of their eye with an eyeball on it, honestly, is not even close to the strangest.
This is not even close. If that's saying something.
Reality's cool.
Reality is pretty cool.
Reality is weirder and funner than fiction, baby.
I will concur.
It's a wild ride.
I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the
You are
truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you.
But
why? But why?
But why?
I'm not completely sure myself.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. This reminds me of one of those light novels. This feels like a light novel moment.
No, it would end with who are you?
A little part of me just cried inside.
Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans.
Dude, that statement you actually just said reminded me of an old anime. I don't remember what it was. It was about this girl that like every time at midnight, after like every few weeks, she'd like forget everything that happened. and this guy like falls in love with her, and like that's the story. And
wow, that hurts.
Yeah,
I haven't even seen that series, and that just caused me caused a massive blow to me.
Yeah, it's out there. I don't remember. It's a girl. She has an eye patch, I think. If you ever want to look at, I think it's like
a Ferris wheel one.
This is an older one.
No,
this is back.
that's a
This was
different
back when I first was getting into anime, back in like 2013, 2014. So
I hate stories like that.
it was like 12 or 20 some episodes. I remember. It's worth a watch. It's got semi-spoiler here, but like it's good enough ending for me. But genuinely, the stress I felt while watching this show is not something I'm ever looking to do again. Honestly.
I like a nice love story, but at the same time,
there's just some that are pretty like.
There's some times where you just don't want to.
I just don't want to with that. I respect
it's a fictional
that.
piece of media that I know is going to cause me pain if I consume it. So no, thank you.
No, thank you.
I pass today, good sir. My tears shall stay in my eyes.
Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone.
So. How long do you have, actually?
She's dying.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me.
Oh.
When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me, meaning you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish?
As long as I can fulfill it. I sadly cannot make promises.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is, I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
miHoYo, I despise. Stop it!
I'm sorry.
No! Daniel!
Oh, it's heartbreaking, but man, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Daniel, stop. No, please.
Oh, that
no.
hurts.
Wow, my heart. Oh, okay. Well,
see, we're laughing instead of crying. How nice.
How nice.
Darn. Who knows? Maybe we'll go back in time and see her again.
That'd be nice.
Yay, it's done. To be continued.
I've grown taller.
Whatever you say.
I'm so tall. Everyone else looks so tiny now.
How tall are you in your dream?
This sounds more like a horror story to me.
It's Gojira.
It's Gojira. It's go Sayu.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed.
Yep.
As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end.
Sure does, but dang, that's one way to put it.
But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Decently true. Don't you dare say the same thing. We'll be here for the next flower festival.
The Mikawa.
Hopefully.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I wanted to arrange another chance to talk with her about it.
Well,
don't tell her. Don't say anything.
I didn't expect that would be our last conversation.
Never mind, everyone knows. Great. Who are you?
Hey, Bakugo.
It'd be great if festivals like this are held every day.
Oh, we're not going to hear him talk anymore.
Rip.
When Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help Chizuru face her problem. Kamai and the samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient and didn't have her human form yet. This was a very traumatic experience for her, and she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
You could have helped her a little earlier.
So, did you enjoy the test of courage?
Yeah.
Once I learned of the yokai's intentions to hold a festival, I wanted to spread the word and attract people to their event.
Yep, thought so.
However, it occurred to me that doing so might be overly ambitious. If we marketed the Mikawa Flower Festival from the get-go, people would have arrived with insatiably high expectations. So I decided on using the test of courage's notoriety to attract visitors, and left the rest to the yokai. I had an inkling that their presence would spice up the event.
That's nice. Hello again. I've been practicing for a really long time so that I'll actually scare people. I can finally take a break from that for now.
She's like, I'm not used to this.
Sup, Kappa?
I love playing with humans.
That's an oddly foreboding sentiment.
It was, heartbreaking to learn of Chizuru's story. To be honest, I experienced that same kind of sorrow when I'm on the battlefield. I don't know when I'll lose my comrades, so I try to appreciate every moment.
Goro, can you...
What?
He just can't stop being the best character, can he?
In Inazuma? I mean, I don't know. That's hard to top, man. I'm a pretty big Yoimiya fan. Sorry, but I will agree.
Did you just hear what he said?
I do agree that Goro is pretty legit.
That's what I thought.
But I also like Ito. Ito, Yoimiya, Shogun. Oh, these are great characters.
Really gets you thinking, doesn't it? But, I got nothing.
You say then you talk over him?
I was thinking that. I'm going to be honest. Leave me alone.
All I know is I'll never regret meeting you.
That's nice. You'll outlive all your gang members.
Ito, don't bring that up now.
Sorry, it popped into my head. What am I supposed to do? Well, as I said, just party with him every day.
Even though I knew my lord had most likely planned everything before the test of courage even began, I was still caught off guard. But in retrospect, it was a lot of fun.
How do you prepare oneself for freaking yokai?
I mean, they exist. They walk around.
The sales are rapidly increasing today. We're almost running out of stock.
What do you even sell?
Masks.
I mean, okay.
I'll always treasure this water balloon.
Oh yeah, she gave it to him. Ah.
That's gonna pop one day.
Well, he'll keep the wrapping of it.
Will you have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Oh, they're friends.
Oh, did you run into some trouble?
Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible leads.
No, okay.
But I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues.
Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together.
Oh,
great. Thank you.
We've been replaced.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
But you didn't want to help out anyway, so it
works out great for me.
It works out great for you.